Hello everyone, this is X-Snagger Wes, and welcome back to Wes Plays Pokemon Colosseum. In the last episode, I basically chatted your ears off. I am sorry. Normally I explain how to play the game, or I guess semi-normally I explain how to play the game, and other times I provide updates on my life and my personal stuff, and I guess I don't really apologize for that. Like I said, I do this stuff for the company, for myself, so I don't really have to be, too pressured to upload quality content. So as I said in the last episode, I did some upgrades to my computer and I set up OBS and I finally got all my games back. I'll be importing some other games from flash drive sometime soon. Yeah, I can't use this elevator. And hopefully I will be able to bring out more games for you guys. Of course, you'll probably know that before I can even do it, and we'll just get on with this game for now. Before that horrible boy can meddle anymore, I think I'll link up with Ian at the Shadow Pokemon Lab. Eek! Eek! Oh, why did you have to chase me here? This is so unfair. Shh, this isn't good. I can't lead them back to the lab. So Venus is going to take the train here, and we're going to have to chase her again, as always. But first we're going to gather around some items and check around this area. I know there's probably stuff in here. Or maybe, nah, this is just a storage room for decoration. That's still nice. As you guys can see, my frame rate is not as pleasant. Well, okay. I should say, my frame rate is just as pleasant as usual. However, it's still not completely up to par. And for this, yes, I will continue to blame Dolphin until I actually test out a video card on this thing and see if that improves the things. In the last episode, I mentioned a dedicated GPU that I got for my birthday. It was a 560 Ti Twin Frozer Edition, and I do intend on testing that in my computer at some point. I don't want to upgrade my power supply just for something like that, but I do at least want to. I do at least want to try and see how it runs in my system. So I guess upgrading the power supply, if only temporarily, will be a worthwhile sacrifice. I'm not going to. I don't even have to do this train thing in order. They tricked me. Let's see if we actually have a key. It should be down here if we have it. No, we don't. I don't know if I promised to read any files or whatever in the last episode, or if I skipped one and basically didn't. You're so easy to dupe. See? The key for the Shadow Liner is right here. You didn't think I would really let you take our train? Bleh. Bye-bye. And this time I mean it. Don't you forget about me. Okay, so we're still going to chase Venus and see if we can find her. And here's the subway key. And so she's trying not to lead us back to the lab, but let's go back in here anyway and hopefully get into the train and take it somewhere. We're going to go, you know what, we're going to go this way, see if we can do this. But anyway, I mentioned that dedicated GPU. I am gonna test it out and everything like that and see if it actually improves anything. But right now it is actually on Fenris's rig currently. I'm letting him borrow it to test it out to see just how good it works and everything like that. And so far it is actually pretty attractive as far as graphic cards go. I know it's old and I know it's not exactly the biggest thing in the world to have it, but yeah, I just wanted to bring that up again. And so hopefully I might have this game running better graphically soon. Okay. Yo, how's it going? Just getting off shift? Huh? Wasn't Lady Venus supposed to be coming today? Huh. I've seen your faces somewhere. That's it, the blacklist! You're Wes and Rui. How did you get down here? Arrgh, this won't do. We can't let these two back into the Shadow Pokemon Lab. Okay, let's not follow them right now because I feel like they're going to do something quite unpleasant soon. I want to go do some exploring because I'm not sure if there's nothing back here. But there is an item back there in that area. I don't want in there. Rui, get out of my way. Okay. That was actually a complaint a lot of people had about this game. Rui, getting in the way. Oh my gosh. Okay, I did not expect that. I did not expect them to blow up the door right away. So they set charges pretty quickly. I guess if I had followed them in there right away, I would have gotten blown up myself. Ugh. So I got the U-Disc. That should be... Oh, I know exactly where that goes to, by the way. That will be for the UFO in the Under that we've seen before, I'm sure. And those blasted peons just blew up the way to the Shadow Pokemon Lab. They'll never be able to chase us now. Don't you think that was overdoing things a little? It's too late now. Come on, let's skedaddle. Of course, run away. Everybody runs away from me. Why can't anybody, like, do something responsible? So I got the main gate key. That'll be good for getting into the Shadow Pokemon Lab. Which, oh, shoot, I guess we'll have to do in this episode. Yeesh, man. We gotta keep going, you know, left and right and going all around the map. I really don't want to enter the place, but I mean, we can probably get a few cutscenes. See, I want to play this game and I want to enjoy it and stuff like that, but I'm like so under-leveled. I am not ready for these places, as you could probably see, you know, towards the beginning of this episode. Actually, you didn't see it towards the beginning of this episode, but yeah. Hopefully, I will be. Like I said before, hopefully I will be able to live stream soon and everything. I'm just enjoying things right now. I'm taking it a little bit easy. I know I don't sound very calm or collected or anything like that. I've been just so out of it. I've been sick, actually. I shouldn't say for the past, you know, several weeks, but I was sick the 1 week. That kind of threw off the way I was working and how I could get anything uploaded. Again, didn't really get to do anything I wanted to because I was sick. Didn't really get to do any real work because I was sick too. I was sick like that for a whole week, and we can finally call the elevator. But yeah, I was sick for a whole week, and then not even like a month later, not even a whole month later, I was sick again. I actually feel like I'm still sick, but talking it out and being able to go outside for a little bit and get some fresh air has helped. It was like a stomach flu. I feel like it was a stomach flu, but strangely enough, it only lasted, well, a day. It lasted yesterday, and it's still going on a little bit today. So I guess my episode, and I think I did record a little bit while I still had my voice when I was sick before, and yeah, I think that actually went pretty well so far, and so my voice is probably not back to normal, or I guess my chipper attitude that I usually have is not quite back to normal just yet. But again, we'll see how all that's working. We'll see how all that's working soon. Then, hopefully, I can get my my old pep back, my old groove back. I just don't want to like put off recording while I'm doing that because, you know, I don't want to put off recording. I'm having fun, you know, a lot of fun. So we're gonna take the U-disc that we collected in that small area. After we've chased Venus so far, we've already battled her. We were just chasing her to get to the Pokemon lab, or the what was it? I think they called it the Pokemon Lab. We're going to take this U-disc all the way up, and it's into Pyrite Town now. It's going to take us up into the windmill. And there's going to be a time flute in here, which we don't actually need. We don't plan on using those here. Time flutes, I'm pretty sure I've been over this before. But let's check anyway. Okay, yes, I have been over this before. Oh, no, wait, it's not a key item, is it? Okay, let's go check again. Let's see if time flutes are in here. Okay, one time flute. So I have not been over this before. We only had the one time flute. A time flute will summon Celebi to the altar. Or, I don't even know if it is to the altar, but a time flute will summon Celebi and basically pull your Pokemon's heart gauge all the way down to 0 so that it can be purified right away. We used to think back in... Well, I shouldn't say back in the old days. We used to think that... having the time flute and summoning Celebi was a way to I'm losing my mind. Okay. We're gonna go forward and we're gonna go out, and then we're gonna go to the lab. We used to think that being able to summon Celebi was actually going to would have, you know, triggered an event or a cutscene where you could actually catch Celebi, and we had no idea how to trigger the event. It turns out it was not a real event. I have so many memories of this game where we were like trying to figure out glitches and cheats and stuff like that, and they were all basically what you think they were. They were all legends. They were not legit for the most part. And I don't know. I may try to share some of those in the future, because those are sometimes actually really fun to talk about. The Shadow Pokemon Lab, that's what they call it. So here we go. We're gonna, we have the main gate key. I believe we already explored this. No, we don't want to go anywhere. My gosh, we already explored the outside area. So we're gonna use the key in here. By the way, I can't tell you guys how many times my friends and I, sorry, I can't tell you how long we basically stayed out here looking for the place to put in the key. We're just like, why can't it unlock here? It was kind of nerve-wracking. We're gonna explore the inside perimeter here. Yeah, this is why we're exploring the inside perimeter. I was like, I knew there's something out here. We're gonna go over to the other side too before we have to go there. And yeah, but we spent quite a wow. I feel stupid because I felt like I walked all the way around the perimeter. So we're gonna go get that item first. Sorry for all the ums. I was working on that and I totally just dropped the ball. I have lost everything that made me so cool, that made me so practiced and everything like that. I feel like a total noob at recording and Let's Playing again. Again, I keep doing it. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me, it will get better. I can't get much worse than this, so I'm going to go back into the main facility. Yeesh. I was saying before about how I was getting sick and everything, and not having my groove back and everything like that. It has just been one thing after another. Oh, wow, the shutter's locked. Okay, we're going to try to get back in there because that's the secret entrance that they just blew up. That's the way to get this from the subway there. It's kind of frustrating that they did things that way, but it gives you the sense that you... There we go. It gives you the sense that you need to solve the puzzle, that you need to figure out where you're going and pay attention to the dialogue to know what's going on. And I think that's exactly... I think that is definitely the right way to go with a game design. It is really proper game design. So here's a save point where we can save. Here's also some items. We're not gonna save because we don't save on screen anymore. My save path actually gets on screen again. That's not actually a big deal to me. It's just I don't like it popping up and everything like that. And the settings I have right now, they're actually good settings. I actually figured out how to fix the microphone thing, so my videos now are probably a little bit louder than they used to be. So I hope that's a good thing. I hope that really works out for me well in the long run. And yeah, I'm actually really happy about that. That I'm getting everything set up the proper way like I'm supposed to. I'm using game capture instead of window capture for once, and I have it turned on. So this is discrimination. Why do they single me out for these extra assignments? There's still packing left. There's still packing left for the move out of this lab. Grumble. But who are you two? You're suspicious. Therefore, you must be intruders. I don't think Myron here will do any good. Will drop anything we need. So this lab, unfortunately, just like Mirabee's Cavern, will probably get a little bit older. We might be here for a few episodes. I'm going to try to keep it to a minimum, which basically means I'm going to run out and grind like crazy before my next recording. And hopefully we won't die instantly when we come in here next time. But yeah, after this battle, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I'm not really doing so well at recording right now, and I think I need to really get back into the swing of things before I just continue. I think I need to practice in front of a mirror for a little while. I'm just a mess right now. Oh yeah, I have a drink left over. Yeah, I've even been forgetting to give myself drinks and to set aside time for myself to actually record. I've been here for probably like 30 minutes, not even really doing anything. And these battles, by the way, will last a really long time. We're going to go upwards of like 10-minute battles pretty soon even. I don't mean that as a bad thing, but I also, since I have moved to a new computer and everything like that, I have much less than an excuse to basically not get some editing software and work on that. And so you guys will get to look forward to that pretty soon. Edited videos and stuff like that. And of course, I'll probably have an edited. I'll probably have another series out before you see this episode where I'm talking about editing, or I might not. And if I'm not, then you guys have the right to message me or put in the comment section, Wes, you lied to us. You told us you would start editing videos by now and put out a new series and everything like that. truthfully, I really want to finish Colosseum. I'm getting to that point where it's not getting old, it's just I feel somewhat unaccomplished because I haven't been able to basically follow through with all of this like I was going to in the first place. I feel like I'm way behind. I feel like it shouldn't take me a whole 3 months to record a whole series of a game. But I guess I've just been playing the game a little bit longer. Or I guess back in the day I just didn't play the game. Or I played the game a little bit longer, and it just didn't seem like it was as long as I was playing it. And I just don't have as much free time now as I used to. But hopefully we will see. If I do get to editing videos, we will be able to have a lot more content in each one. Which means it'll basically be a lot more work for me to put out an episode of decent length. And yeah, we'll see how all that goes. I'm gonna try to... Oh no. Please don't. Okay, well I got a card key. Now we can get into the lab. Well, we didn't test the door to see if it was locked anyway, but we do want to come down here and grab that item that's down here that we saw earlier. It's towards the right here. Elixir! So we're getting great items. Anyway, yeah. Sorry for that little rant. As always, I will try to be much better in the next episode, and believe me, I will probably be back up to snuff on the next episode. I am actually doing quite well with my healing of the sicknesses and everything like that. And I will see you guys all in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching.